We got Chris Owens here in the studio, sparking basketball talk, all in the maybe next time we should record that conversation. But Chris Owens is here, former Duncanville High School. I'm sorry,
in Cedar Hill.
Should have got you a glass of water. I was up there.
What happened to the state championship? Oh yeah, you guys got stupid.
Wait, what year though? Because we did actually win championship one year.
What
so.
school you go to again?
Keller Central.
Okay, I thought so. You're not even in this conversation.
Not at
Also, UT, right? Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Texas,
Oh,
college basketball. Did his thing in there too, and also
about
an
that.
former NBA player. I got a question, guys. This Shaq thing is heating up. You know, the other night, Candace Party had to explain to him what's going on in the league the other day about why you can't run certain things. I remember at one point he was trying to say the triangle defense would work in today's NBA, and they were like, Shaq, you can't run triangle. No, you just pass it down and just do it. I promise you it'll work. Me personally, I have been somebody who has strongly advocated of taking Shaq off the broadcast and putting Candace Parker in this place because I like Candace Parker. I think Candace Parker's dope. I love her on the broadcast. But the thing is, he's not going to go anywhere because the ratings are through the roof on that show. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So he's going to be there for the entire. I love the show. I stay up all the time and watch. Sometimes on Thursday night, depending on who's playing, I don't even want to watch the game. I just want to watch them afterwards. That's all I want to do. I don't even care about the game. Yeah, because it's more entertaining. But Vosh, do you feel like he is hurting or is he helping with what he's doing when he's criticizing these guys?
I think Shaq is playing a villain role.
Okay.
I think that TNT is telling him, the Charles Barkley role is getting a little bit old, so it's time to switch that villain role, that villainous role, over to Shaquille O'Neal, especially when Charles Barkley and Kenny are away. I think that whenever he's on the air and Candace is there, he's there to pick on Candace, so that we can elevate Candace Parker, so we can elevate the women's game.
That's a pretty good.
I'm
point.
not a station director or anything like that. I can be. Hit me up on Twitter.
I know he makes an excellent point because
great point.
you got to look at everything. It's television. It's all entertainment aspect. I mean, we could all sit. Chris and I could sit there and we talk about sports right all day. But if we don't have anything entertaining, people are like, I don't want to watch it. You got to put something entertaining in there. That's why they put me on here. I'm entertaining.
Well, I got a question. Is the women's game entertaining?
To me, I like it.
It's competitive. I like to watch competitive basketball. But I don't watch it. But again, I'll be honest, I don't watch enough of it.
Well, now that we have somebody in, now that the Dallas Wings don't have a player that's gainfully employed by the organization anymore, I do like the Dallas Wings. I went to a game last year. I actually went to 2 games. But yeah, now that they don't have somebody who's all about themselves or all just big head and everything, Dallas Wings are a great team. Love Dallas Wings. Can't wait to go to another game.
So let me ask you this, Chris.
I'm referring to Skylar Diggins when I say that.
Candace Parker. Well, I mean, like her role, because I mean, she still has an opinion on basketball. She could still commentate on men's basketball. No doubt. So I don't have a problem with her on there. I just don't think she's. I like the way they have it. I like Shaq. I like Chuck. I like Kenny. That's it. It's entertaining what they have. It's just their banter. Their banter, it's the comedic value of it, or the entertainment. Not more about the basketball. We can get basketball analysis anywhere. It's just we like this one because it's more entertaining.
Yes, very.
And I think the problem is, to be honest with you, I think like when I watch the games, they're harder to watch. Like it's like pickup almost. Like and that's why I think they talk about the way they do. The games they're not as intense. Everybody's soft. It's just not. So it's hard to commentate a pickup game like that and make it interesting. It
so
just is.
Then you have to go with the bits.
That's what they
because that's what it is now. It's all bits.
Yeah. I mean, but
Shaq's been doing it. Listen,
he's been doing the bits since he got on the show, though.
He's been doing bits before that.
His whole career.
Yeah. When his Hall of Fame, when he retired, his retirement speech was a bit.
It was.
He did Shazam.
Yeah, you gotta keep that in mind.
Kazam,
People forget.
And
Kazam. And then his commercials. His commercials are with a cartoon old white man.
Yeah, the general.
Like his whole
Shaq,
thing.
Well, hold on. He did make Shaq Fu though. That was a dope video game. I had
Shaq
that.
Fu was good.
I had that on my Sega.
Shaq while was playing was a part-time sheriff.
I forget about that.
He's a bit, bro. That's his thing. He does bits.
Not to mention Kobe, how my ass tastes. That was another bit by him.
He put out albums.
Yeah.
He freestyles. He DJs.
He was on Good Burger.
Right. He does movies. He makes tennis shoes. I mean, the dude is enjoying it. So yeah, I think that that whole Candace Parker thing is another bid by Shaq, because I don't really think Shaq's that old man yet to get off my lawn.
But you know what? Kenny said it one night. They really don't watch all the games. He even admitted that they don't watch all the.
It's impossible
that they don't watch all the games.
Yeah.
Or they don't even watch the games that's on the
TNT.
that's on the broadcast at night.
Yeah.
Basically, when they get in there, that's when
But that's a problem for me, because they don't. I feel like Kenny watches the game, Shaq and Charles don't.
Yeah, you can tell Kenny watching it.
They went out to
Yeah,
eat.
Kenny watches it, and then it's like they just make it a
Freestyle.
joke. Yeah, they just freestyle.
Yeah.
And it's like to just as a basketball player, it just I don't like that. I don't like. I don't like.
I'm
that.
with you, because I got to a point. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm like, you don't know who this player is. You gotta at least know who the players are.
Yeah, as a basketball fan, you should know these players.
It's like the Stephen A. Smith thing, where he doesn't know a lot about the NFL, or he was talking about a player that doesn't even exist,
Right?
That wasn't even on that roster, and everyone's like, who are you talking about, Stephen?
Right.
Like Terrence Williams, not been on the Cowboys.
Yeah. Like Terrence Williams, Cowboys love him. It's like, well, that's like 4 years ago, but okay.
He's been gone.
But see, I think Stephen A. is overworked.
He is overworked.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Well,
so
he's overworked, but okay, fine, that's a problem. But then that's not whoever is in charge of that, or he should know that. Hey,
I mean, he's
this
got
is
his
not
own
good
show
enough.
on ESPN again.
So he concedes a lot, though.
Do y'all really think?
Now, basketball, he knows his stuff, and by basketball, he still watches it. But then they put my point being is like that's just one example. But like you have to, if you're going to be on broadcast, you got to know what you're talking about.
Right.
Don't say something where
Yeah.
you're
It
obviously
happens.
not.
It
in
happens.
It
happens.
does every
It
now and
happens.
then. But doesn't it seem like on TNT now it's becoming
Yeah,
more of a
more and more.
it's
I mean, they
becoming
got shows based on who is that guy. They make fun of not knowing the players that they should know. Like, I'm just like, that's ridiculous.
Just like and we're talking about the Shaq getting stomped out by Candace Parker.
Not even that. Just
Right.
is he hurting? Is he hurting himself with what he's doing? Because now it's like,
Is that a reset? Are you resetting right now?
well, no, okay, yes. Well, no, I was following off you. I'm like, yeah.
I was resetting.
Okay, sorry.
Right here on DallasOnAir.com. Back to you.
we're great broadcasters.
I'm sorry. I forget.
I'm really
were
trying to do
resetting.
this for a living.
Sorry about that, Bosh. But the thing with him is he hurting the broadcast?
Not really.
The numbers are still high.
Here's the thing. We know what he is, though. We're like, okay, we know. That's the problem. You lifted the curtain up, We see the wizard behind the guy operating behind the wizard. We know what's going on. But, like, it's still entertaining because it's Shaq. It's his personality. He can get away with it. If another guy was on there, he wouldn't have.
That's kind of where I was going.
Yeah.
So y'all remember when he and Barkley would go back and forth, and then he would pull the ultimate trump card, and he'll go,
Yeah.
"Hey
He got
Charles,
the ring.
got these rings though."
Yeah.
And then Charles would say something real snarky or whatever, and all of a sudden Shaq wants to fight.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
do y'all really think that Shaq was really trying to,
Nah, he even-
knock Barkley upside the head?
he even came in,
or
he's
was
like,
that
"Man,"
just an uncomfortable bit?
He's like, man, I don't even take it. He's like, man, we ain't gonna fight. We don't even take it that serious. We just joking around.
right.
To us, we look like, nah, you like you about to come across that table.
Yeah. You about ready.
But also.